Hey y'all, welcome back to another Light Moments. Last week we talked about what happens when you've been honest about where you are, you've taken that first step, and somehow things still feel hard. That's where we introduce the valley. But there's another part of being in the valley that I think we need to talk about. Sometimes you don't know what's next. You can be completely clear that something no longer works for you and still have absolutely no idea what you're supposed to do instead. And I think sometimes we put pressure on ourselves to have both answers at the same time. We think if I'm ready to leave this behind, then I should know where I'm going. Or if I know I want something different, then I should be able to tell you exactly what different looks like. Or if I've grown, I should have a plan. But that's not always how it happens. Sometimes clarity comes in pieces. First, you realize I can't keep doing this. Then maybe you realize I don't want this anymore. And for a while, that may be all you know. That doesn't mean you're confused, and it doesn't mean you're going backward. It means you're in a space where you have an opportunity to listen before you decide, instead of immediately filling in the blank because uncertainty makes you uncomfortable. What if you gave yourself permission to stay curious for a minute? What do I actually want now? What feels right for the woman I am today, not the woman I was 5 years ago or the woman everyone else expects me to be? What am I interested in that I haven't given myself permission to explore? Because the valley doesn't always hand you a map. Sometimes it gives you enough quiet to realize you've been following somebody else's map. So if you don't have the whole picture yet, don't force one. Pay attention, explore, and then ask yourself better questions. Because your next step doesn't have to come from having everything figured out. Sometimes it comes from finally giving yourself enough room to discover what you actually want.